So everybody is always talking about the metaverse, the metaverse, the metaverse, the metaverse. Well, I'm going to tell you and show you about the hottest real estate firm that was already up on the metaverse, even before anybody started talking about it. So I am going to just share my screen and show you a little bit about EXP. EXP Realty. Let's go into the world. All right, so as you can see, we got our little avatars in here, but that's not necessarily the coolest part. I've been playing around just a little bit with my clothes. I like my jacket and my blazer. That's something I would wear. The pants, what should I wear pants? Let's try it. It's between black, gray, or same color as my blazer. We're gonna try it that way. But my hair. I would never wear my hair like that. So I gotta find some hairstyles. And then we're gonna get going. We're gonna get going into the world so I can show you how easy it is to interact like real life. You interact with a broker. Okay, if you had questions for a broker or questions about a listing, you can go into trainings. Let's go with this hairstyle. All right, let's go with this hairstyle. All right, yeah. Oh, but what about those shoes? All right, I'll fix those shoes later. But you, all right, check it out. These are all the people just waiting around to either go talk to a broker or go to a training or something like that. So as you can see over here, it's just a map of the whole campus. But let me just show you what we can do. So in the upper left corner here, you go to, and it lists all of the available rooms that you could go to. So you could go to your state, you could go to EXP commercial, you could go to the information center. So let's go to information center. Let's try that. All right, that's not okay, let me walk in there. All right, so I'm walking into the information center. All right. Could walk around, learn about healthcare, could learn about how to use your webcam in the EXP world. You could learn all kinds of stuff. All right. So let's see what else we can go. What else? Where else can we go? We can go to the all right. So if you're new, say you signed up tomorrow, say you just love how closely this looks to the metaverse, and you're like, hey, looks like EXP is the future for realtors. So you decide you're going to go and sign up. So once you would sign up, you would go to onboarding and agent support. All right. So let's just go to the lobby first. Well, no, let's go to the onboarding classroom. Let's see what that looks like. So I clicked on it. I went straight to the classroom. Can look around, can go somewhere. You can look around. All right, so let's go back to the information center. Let's go back to onboarding and let's go to onboarding self-help. Let's go there. All right, so here is where you can learn about the Regis business lounges. All right, so that just takes you out of the world and tells you about the Regis business. Uh-oh. Oh, my screen sharing is paused. Okay, but it took me out of the world. So I'm going to go back in. But all right, so I recently transferred to EXP Realty. And so, real quick, I'll just tell you why I can just tell that EXP Realty is the future for realtors. All right. And here are three reasons, my top three reasons. Um, so, I did get licensed as a realtor in 2012. All right. So, I sold a lot of real estate. I have sold over 500 real estate properties, mainly residential, but I do have probably about 10% commercial. Well, maybe it might be about 50% commercial if you consider investment properties as commercial properties, even though a lot of those are residential or single family homes. But I've sold a lot of real estate. Okay. I think that's a lot considering the average realtor sells about 6 to 12 houses per year. All right. So I was working my butt off at one time. And the first 2 years, I did work a lot from like 9 a.m. till 9 p.m. Okay. Been through a lot of houses. But the reason I think EXP is definitely the future for realtors, number one, as we just saw, they are already ready for the metaverse. All right. So if you just search up metaverse, if you haven't heard of it or don't know about it yet, basically, in the next revolution of the World Wide Web, the internet, all right, we are going to be able to sit down and interact with each other, go to clubs, go to concerts, do all this stuff online, and it's going to feel real. Okay, so it's going to be like we're in a big video game. So that's one of the reasons I think that that's one of the top three reasons I think that EXP Realty is the future for realtors. They are already ahead of the game. I haven't seen any other real estate firm have something as similar to the world like EXP has. All right. So um, the second reason I believe EXP is definitely the future for realtors. Um, as I stated, I sold a lot of real estate. All right. The reason that is important is because a realtor can burn out. All right. Because helping people to buy and sell real estate takes a lot of work. A lot of people don't see what we do behind the scenes. And, you can work long hours and you can go through a lot of houses, and sometimes you may never be compensated. So, who wants to do that? Yeah, we do like to help people, but come on now. I mean, that's gas, that's wear and tear on our car. So, we can't be running around showing houses and not getting compensated. But if you're at a place like EXP Realty, they have ways for realtors to make multiple streams of income. And they can do that by mentoring other new realtors, signing other new realtors up, helping them to get started, being their mentor, sponsoring them. There are so many different ways to make additional revenue. And I think that's extremely important because I did come from a big real estate brokerage. And, anytime somebody would come in new and ask about wholesaling or ask about investing in real estate, they would send them all to me. All right. And that was whether these people signed up under me, under my team or not. So, long story short, if you're helping and giving information and your secrets, you want to be compensated for it. And I wasn't compensated for it. I was just helping just because I was knowledgeable and wanted to help people. But that's the reason EXP is the future, is because when you sign people up, you are compensated for it. You are able to make a living and make revenue based on more than just selling houses. Okay. They have revenue sharing when some other big real estate firms have profit sharing, and the two amounts are not the same. So that's the second reason that EXP is definitely the future for realtors. All right. And the third reason that EXP is the future for realtors is, as you can see, they are technology driven. Okay. So when COVID hit, they were already set up to offer training online, training, you know, training from accessible from your home. You not having to leave the house to get training, or you not being dependent on a brick and mortar building to learn or to grow or to get documents or to talk to the broker. Okay. Let me go back into the EXP world. So I thought it was so cool when I signed up, I was able to go and like right now, I wish you could see my setup, but right now I am sitting behind a desk. Let me move this over. Right now, I'm sitting behind a desk. And so when I would walk into the EXP world, you could see me on one side of the desk and the broker on the other side. So that was really cool. But yeah, my top three reasons EXP Realty is the future for realtors. Number one, they are already ahead of the game as far as the metaverse. I'm going to show you again. We're going to go back into the world. To me, it looks just like the metaverse that everybody is talking about these days, okay? It's like a virtual world for realtors, okay? And number two, they have ways for realtors to make multiple streams of income, not just getting paid every time or only when you sell a house. Because as I said, things happen where you can show a house, submit an offer, and something happens at the end, the person doesn't qualify, or the person loses a job, or say you show 20 houses and the person just decides, I don't like any of these, I'm going to wait until prices change. So they might wait until next year. By the time next year comes, their cousin is a realtor or their husband is a realtor. You know how that goes. So that could be a lot of money, time, resources, wear and tear on your car lost. So EXP is the future for realtors because they offer multiple streams. You get revenue sharing when you help people out. All right. I hope I'm not talking too fast. Sometimes I get to going and going. So my apologies if so, but I'm sure you get and understand what I'm saying. EXP is the future for realtors. All right. So let me just go back into the world and show you just a little bit more. All right. So now I am going to go to, let's try to go to, say you wanted to go. All right, let's just click broker operation. I want to go back into the world and just show you a little bit more about why I say EXP Realty is the future for realtors and they are ahead of the game for the metaverse. All right. All right. So as you can see, you didn't get a chance to see what I did here, but I'm going to go back to the main auditorium. Let's see, let's see. So say for example, you wanted to go to a room just for your state. So let's try Michigan. If I just want to go to Michigan, yeah, this is the place I was when I went to talk to my broker. So you walk over here, you sign in. I'm going over here, I'm going to grab myself a ticket. All right. And now don't do like I did before because I just started walking up to people's offices. And they were like, hey, can I help you? Can I help you? I just started walking up to people. And you're not supposed to do that, okay? Because it's really like a real world. But as you can see over here, the broker is interviewing and talking to an agent right now. So I'm going to try to turn my little self around and not interrupt anybody. Hold on, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Stay with me, stay with me, stay with me. I want to show you what might happen in case I walk up to somebody's desk. Come on, stay with me here. Stay with me here. I want to just walk up to a random person. All right, well, I can't do it right now, I guess, because I took a number. But you get, oh, wait. Yeah, let me try one more time.
Because he understands how these kind of things
Uh-oh.
happen. So yeah, just in the future, try and make sure that something.
Uh-oh, I interrupted his phone call. And, I'm gonna leave.
Everything will be all right. Okay.
So now you can see I'm going to get out of here. Now you can see though how cool it is. So yeah. All right, so now I'm going to stop my screen share, but you get the gist of it. All right. So EXP, I am totally convinced it is the future for realtors. If you want information or if you want to schedule a consultation with me to ask one-on-one questions, I'll put the link below. That's it. That is all I have for you today. It's Katina Willis, and again, my channel is the place for home loans, for real estate, business funding. Don't forget that, and fun. All right. So thanks for watching. It's Katina Willis, and I will see you on the next video.